What's up, fellow clashers? It's Apollyon here. In this video, we will look at the air attacks. I already did a war recap, already did ground attack. I'll try to link those right here so you can check that out. So we're just going to jump right into the attacks and look at some of the air ones. And we use a lot of ground attacks, so very few quad Lunes, but we'll go ahead and look. We'll look at some of the ones that we did use. So this one is going to be a queen charge go Lune. Nice use of like tons of different units. So queen is going to come in from 9 o'clock and walk her way down to about the 7 o'clock, and it's going to be met by the king and I think bowlers. I think we've got Gobo Lune here, if I'm not mistaken. So using that golem there to do the funneling at the 6 o'clock and just continually push up towards 7. Queen is almost going to walk the wrong way, but does come back and refocus and start walking towards the 7. We have a jump, a rage, and a heal. I think we already used one rage for the queen earlier. So now is the point where we're going to wall break in at 7 o'clock. We're going to fail, so we're not going to get that push that we really wanted to. Great improvisation of using the jump to get them in instead of banging on a wall or walking where we don't want them to. Poison is a little late, but we're raging up everything to push through this core. They will have to beat through the wall, unfortunately, just because that's where the jump was supposed to go to push through to the queen. But they're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. You know how it goes. So there we go, punching through the wall there. And everything's rerouting. Queen is going to get aggro. So I think both the king and queen will take care of her. And then we've got a Lalo on the back end. And very, very easy Lune with the way that this base is set up. Don't even need to use any spells at this point. Let that Lava Hound tank for quite some time. There is only one AD up. So probably could have let that Lava Hound tank for another 5 or 10 seconds to pop before even letting those Lunes go. And we're going to fast forward this because this base is completely roasted at this point. Nice hit, well used. I looked at this base and that's exactly what I was thinking too. Just thinking that easy setup, just very prone to an air attack. So number 26, we're going to look at Josh doing a stoned Lune. And it's, again, not something you see all the time, going very heavy like that. But look at the 3 o'clock area with those 3 air defenses that it's going to be so easy to get. And then you've got one at 9 o'clock that's incredibly simple with just one haste. You don't even need a Lava Hound to tank it, to be honest. You just send in hasted Lunes and they'll take that out. So it's all about exploiting the base design, looking at where the base is weak and then using an attack to go ahead and take care of it. So we've got our 3 golems already down. Very nice wide spread of funneling on the outside of the base at least. And they're going to go ahead and drop the bowlers and the king and queen in there. There's a little tiny place for them to walk down to that barracks. But the kill squad is going to pull on most of the units. There we go. The queen finally takes it, decides not to get that barracks at the bottom. And then we will rage up the core. So 2 air defenses are down already, and we're getting a decent push through the base. The golems are going down south, and the queen is taking the jump. So everything looks pretty swimmingly. It's going very well. And then we've got the 3rd air defense that has just been taken out. So at this time, the base is pretty much over. I mean, there's really not much. They're getting pushed through the complete opposite side of the base. So even those wizard towers are tanking. You can send those Lunes in at that point to the wizard towers, and they'll just take them out without even getting hit. But we do have a Tesla farm up top that's going to cause a little bit of a problem, and we still have that air defense up at 9. The Lava Hound has been tanking for quite some time, but we've got to send those Lunes in. Queen is going to be not the heroine. She's going to get taken out by the Tesla, so it's up to this Lava Hound, which now it's time to use the haste because it will pop, so really nice timing on that. Those pups will take care of those skelly traps, so now it's just about cleanup. Bomb Tower's not going to do anything. Look at that Hero Lune split. I haven't seen Hero in a while. Hero Lune split. All 3 of them just split completely different ways because they know the deal. There are team players. Those are team building balloons. There we go with that attack. All right, 32, go baby. Go baby. They've got Coming in, I don't remember where we're coming in, but we've got a stone go baby. So we've got baby dragons. Again, look at the base. This base could be witch slapped, could be bewitched. It could be attacked by a quad Lune. It's just so many options to attack this base from so many different angles. But we decided to go with Go Baby. Still very vulnerable to air. I mean, look at all those air defenses all at one side, and then we've got the rest of the base pretty much subject to the baby dragons. Just 8 of them to be coming in. That top golem is going to reroute to where everybody else is. Queen is going to snipe some of these straying defenses in the inner part of the first compartment. First jump goes down, second jump goes down, rage goes down as the bowlers, king and queen are making their way through the base. Pretty cool that they held that king for a while. I don't know if that was intentional, but I like it because that king is going to get tons of value coming in through this base. Doesn't even need to use the ability yet. Healing that core because he sees that there's only one golem in there and possible giant bombs in that compartment, so he's going to let them live through that. And the queen still has not used her ability, so we've got baby dragons that are coming in at 7-ish and taking out these side defenses and also up top while the rest of the kill squad is tanking internally. Still have golem up. Hound is a little bit of a pest to deal with. Queen is not even going to be able to get those pups until she bangs through the wall. But we have another baby dragon left. They are dwindling down. We've got to take care of those some of those defenses, and it's kind of up to the queen because those baby dragons are just struggling to deal with the trash buildings on the outside, which is why I'm not good with the Go Baby because my baby dragons get caught up on all the trash buildings and get sniped by all the defenses. But they do pull out at the end, finally use the queen ability, and now it's just taking care of those couple of trash buildings after that archer tower and bomb tower go down. Very cool. Okay, this is number 32. Let's go to number 34. 34 arc using the Go Va Bo Lo. So using a different type of composition. Love it. It's really, really cool. Using Valkyries in there, bowlers, and then a stoned Go La Lune. So wait, no La, just Lunes. I think he was using that. I'm not sure if he was trying to get the clan castle lure there, but a Tesla does pop and stops that from coming inside. And then using a Valk to clear up some of these trash buildings as well. So those Valks have already gone down. Always difficult to wall break in on a wizard tower farm, but he did it, and it's very impressive. That's I always recommend not doing that. Queen is going to walk in after she snipes this elixir storage. There we go with our first jump. We do have a double jump to push to the base and a rage to get them going through here. So the hound, they use a lot of hounds. The hound is finally popped. Wizards, queens will take care of that. No poison needed. We don't need any poison. We can deal it the old-fashioned way, which is just shooting it all down. And what it also does is pulls the queen into the base. So that's a good thing because sometimes she decides she wants to walk around and just do her own thing. But with chasing after those pups, kind of leads her right behind the golem, so you get max value out. We are going to get the queen here, queen on queen. The enemy queen was distracted by the golem, so that queen got some free shots. And we haven't even used the ability with the queen yet, but we're sending some Lunes in at 10 o'clock and at 9 o'clock to take care of those outlier defenses. Expo is kind of annoying, but the Lunes are coming in on that. And now we've got all the defenses down, so it's just about cleaning up. Queen pops the ability, and then we've got a builder hut in the corner to go take out, and it's done. Really nice tack, nice composition. And let's look at our last one, which is 37, and we're going to finally see a quad Lalo. This base just gets absolutely annihilated by this quad Lalo. It's things nightmares are made out of. So just about 2-minute attack. That's how badly this base gets beat. We've got the king, and I think the queen is going to come in also at 3 o'clock to get as many of these defenses and deal with the clan castle. and we don't even worry about the enemy queen. That's the cool thing about Quad Lalo. If you guys haven't seen the video on how to do Quad Lalo, just check it out. It's got tons of different base designs, different clan castle comps that you have to deal with. Just really nice. So we've got a baby dragon and a witch that we're dealing with in this, and the queen's going to be able to pop her ability and take out as many defenses as she can. And I don't know if we're going to let the queen live. Maybe, possibly. Yeah, I think we do, because we send the hounds in just the right amount of time with the loons. That the wizard tower is not strong enough to take out the queen, but we've got the loons coming in from 6 o'clock, the hounds coming in at 9 o'clock, and we still have another hound to deploy in the clan castle, a max hound, and we're going to deal with the queen with the skelly trap. So tons of loons. There's a skelly trap. The Tesla farm is popped, and we're, I think, sending it. Yeah, there's the last lava hound from the clan castle coming in at 11, all the way towards that last air defense. And the queen, I think the queen is still up, right? Or is that the king? No, queen is down. Queen is down, and the king is just about down with these pups. And after the sweeper is done, look at like 5 billion loons coming in to this one last air defense and archer tower. Not even a chance. And we have our queen still up and walking around the base doing cleanup. Most of this base is already crushed at this point, and it's about over. So you know what? I don't want to end on this. We're going to do the try Lalo. So I've shown it in my war recap video, but what the heck, let's go ahead and just show it right here, just in case you haven't seen it yet. My hit on number 22. A variation of it. I love this variation more than the Quad Lalo, because I get to use tons more balloons, which are completely overpowered. Sending in that Lune to check if there is air targeting troops in the clan castle. There are not. So if there were, I would send my kill squad at 4 o'clock to take care of those 2 wizard towers, archer tower, and Tesla, and possibly Expo. Probably not, though, but possibly the Expo. But since there's nothing in the clan castle that are going to target my hounds or loons, I'm going to send in my kill squad from the 3 o'clock to take out air defenses and wizard towers or anything else I get. What I really wanted to, and I did it wrong, this was a fresh hit, was I wanted to get those 2 air defenses at 2 and 1, but wasn't able to. The queen is going to walk south, which is okay, because she's going to get those 2 wizard towers, which is incredibly important when you're dealing with a Lune. That's all right with me, and that also lets me anchor down here. Now I've got to go very strong on my loons at the 6 o'clock deployment, because there's really no tanking in the middle with any kind of hounds. It's all up to these big group of loons, which are going to be under rage to take out a lot of these defenses and push their way through the base. There we go. So the pups are going to take out the enemy queen. I don't even need to use my Skelly spell, just because I saw that was happening, and there was really no reason for it, because hey, you know what? It was free kill. And now we've got a couple air defenses still up, and we've got some Teslas popping where we don't really want them, but that's fine. I've got haste to haste them through and get that last thing, and I've got a heal in my back pocket for this wizard tower farm, which is pretty badly placed. I should have placed it right over in between the 2 archer towers and the 2 wizard towers to get maximum thing. But look at that awesome Skelly spell. That Skelly spell is distracting that Expo completely, not targeting any of those loons, and it's also going to have to it's going to distract the king, just take it out a little bit with those pups, just to make the speed a little bit better. And then we're swagging 2 poisons and pretty much a minion. I do use the minion, but not really necessary. So there we go. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Go share it with your clan mates. If you guys enjoy these videos, you benefit from them, you know they will as well. Go ahead, get used to the compositions, the spells, everything like that. Use those friendly challenges to get used to everything. Get those 6-star clan wars and practice those 3-star attacks.